We're talking about the section on the self-visualization of Tara. The fullness of this inner aspect of the visualization of Tara practice corresponds in a large degree to the depth of our realization of emptiness. Although we must exert ourselves conceptually in creating and sustaining the visualization, we also develop a sense of great spaciousness, a recognition that this is the spontaneous display of pure phenomenon. Tara's form is not some imaginative artwork. It is the effortless expression of the qualities of enlightenment. One might say that Tara's ruby red color symbolizes discriminating awareness, love, and the lotus family. And from a more profound perspective, one would say that from the emptiness of Dharmakaya, replete with the full potential of phenomenon, the color red manifests as the pure display of discriminating awareness, of love, and of the lotus family. So I know for all of us, the word emptiness is sort of, at some point we realize that our Buddhist practice depends to a great degree on our understanding and realization of emptiness. And sometimes we work ourselves into a knot, which takes us further and further away from the understanding of emptiness. Many teachers say that the difficulty of understanding emptiness is often the very simplicity and unelaborate nature of emptiness. So don't spin on whether or not you have experienced emptiness. Simply relax and open the mind and let go of your conceptual investigations. And you're there. It's important to study the concept of emptiness. An intellectual understanding of emptiness does help us have the realization of emptiness. But at some point, we need to sit back and have the meditative experience where we just relax the mind and we don't cling to absolutely anything. We don't cling to any forms. We don't cling to any thoughts. We don't cling to any meditative states. If we have the thought, oh, this is emptiness, we don't cling to that thought or the state that generated that thought. We just simply relax and open the mind. And then we let go of any concept of relaxing and opening the mind. And when we think, oh, I don't have an experience of emptiness, simply let that thought go, and you're right there. Understand that what creates the extreme simpleness of understanding emptiness is that by nature everything actually is empty. So we're not inventing anything or creating anything. We're just simply recognizing how things are. A very good way to very quickly come to a meditative understanding of emptiness is to contemplate impermanence. Impermanence takes us there very swiftly. Just contemplating how absolutely, I better take this. This is my techie. Hi, Val. O outro. O outro, ok. Eu encerrei o outro. Você acha que eu deveria terminar a prática em inglês primeiro? Aham. Ok, obrigado. My tech support telling me that the other channel is still open, but we'll go ahead and finish this English practice, then I'll try and figure out what happened. So anyway, the depth and quality of our self-visualization practice, and actually also any visualization practice, does depend to a very large degree on the understanding of emptiness and the meditative experience of emptiness. So the more we can contemplate impermanence, also a very important contemplation to bring us to an understanding of emptiness is interdependent origination, the 12 links, for example, how nothing arises by itself, everything depends on causes, and then at its own time becomes causes for future experiences and phenomena. That's also a very wonderful way to come to the experience of emptiness. So put the work in with the preliminary meditations and practices, and very naturally you'll start to have moments and experiences of emptiness, and they will become longer and more frequent until finally it's just effortless that you see everything as emptiness, inseparable from forms, sounds, and thoughts. What this means in meditation is that the deeper we relax into intrinsic awareness, Buddha nature, emptiness, the more natural and genuine the qualities of visualization become. Nothing need be fabricated. We recognize our own Buddha nature as the ground from which arises the pure appearance of Tara. So they say that Vajrayana Buddhism, we take the result as the path. In the beginning, the result doesn't come to us naturally because we've cultivated non-productive samsaric habits. But as we blend our mind with the visualization, blend our mind with emptiness, blend our mind with bodhicitta, in the beginning it takes a great effort because it's going against our non-productive nature, non-productive habits. In the middle, it starts to become less and less effortful and more fruitful. And in the long run, it doesn't require any effort whatsoever and becomes extremely natural and spacious and effortless. And the reason why is because it's just the way things truly are. We're not fabricating a different reality. We're simply resting and relaxing back into how things really truly are. It's just that because we've gone so far in the other direction, in the beginning it does require some effort. So in the visualization practice, we're taking the nature of how things truly are as the path. We're setting our mind into that space. This is how things really are. They appear, but they have no intrinsic existence, no inherent existence. We impute an inherent existence on them, where in fact there is not an inherent existence, much like a mirage. So we don't deny that the mirage appears and that we can see the mirage, but we certainly can't extract water from the mirage. And even more so, the mirage does not last forever. So we simply recognize all things that way, like a mirage, like a rainbow, like a hologram, like a reflection of something in the water, that it appears, that we hear it, but we perceive it, but there's nothing truly inherently existent there.